In an increasingly climate-affected world, extreme weather events have become an omnipresent threat, leaving a trail of destruction and suffering wherever they strike. Today, we delve into the history of 10 events that, unfortunately, have become icons of our era of climate crises. Each of these events is a somber reminder that it's imperative to act for our planet. One, Katrina devastates New Orleans in 2005, a portrait of destruction. In August 2005, the city of New Orleans in the United States faced an unprecedented tragedy when Hurricane Katrina made landfall. What began as a natural phenomenon quickly turned into a human and economic catastrophe. Failures in protective barriers left the city vulnerable, resulting in catastrophic flooding. Thousands of residents were forced to seek shelter, while the city struggled to cope with the devastation. 2. Australia in flames, the 2019 to 2020 bushfires. Between 2019 and 2020, Australia witnessed a devastating bushfire season that left the world in shock. Fueled by high temperatures and drought, these fires consumed vast areas of vegetation and posed a severe threat to the country's iconic wildlife, including beloved koalas. The heroic response of firefighters and volunteers became a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. 3. 2018 Sunda Strait tsunami, a wave of destruction. In 2018, the Sunda Strait region between the islands of Java and Sumatra in Indonesia was hit by a catastrophic tsunami. This event, triggered by underwater volcanic eruptions, resulted in giant waves that hit coastal areas, causing destruction and loss of life. The tragedy highlighted the need for early warning systems and tsunami preparedness in regions prone to natural disasters. 4. Thailand, submerged in 2011 floods. In 2011, Thailand faced its worst floods in decades, leaving a trail of destruction. These floods had a devastating impact on the economy, affecting industries such as manufacturing and agriculture. Millions of citizens were displaced from their homes, while authorities struggled to control the situation and protect the lives and properties of the citizens. 5. Cyclone Idai ravages Southeast Africa in 2019. In March 2019, Cyclone Idai struck Southeast Africa, triggering floods and landslides that resulted in the tragic loss of thousands of lives. Countries like Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and Malawi were severely affected. The tragedy highlighted the need for better disaster preparedness and response in vulnerable regions. 6. Devastating floods sweep through Central Europe in 2021. The summer of 2021 witnessed an extraordinary climate event as sudden floods swept through parts of Central Europe. These floods left a trail of death and destruction, exposing the vulnerability of many communities to climate change. The rapid response of rescue teams and the solidarity among Europeans were highlighted as key elements in the recovery. 7. Siberia on fire, the 2020 heat wave. In 2020, Siberia, known for its cold climate, experienced an unprecedented heat wave. This resulted in the accelerated melting of permafrost, releasing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere and contributing to global climate change. Concerns about the long-term impact of these events resonated worldwide. 8. India grapples with intense monsoon floods in 2021. In 2021, India was hit by exceptionally intense monsoon floods, affecting states like Maharashtra and Kerala. These widespread floods resulted in significant human and economic losses. The government's response and volunteers were crucial in providing assistance to affected communities and finding long-term solutions to cope with similar events in the future. 9. Hurricane Maria leaves Puerto Rico in a state of devastation. Hurricane Maria in 2017 left Puerto Rico in a state of devastation, with damaged infrastructure and an ongoing humanitarian crisis. Recovery from this tragedy proved to be a Herculean challenge, highlighting the need for resilience and preparedness for future extreme weather events in coastal regions. 10. Europe's 2003 heat wave, an early warning. The 2003 heat wave in Europe served as an early warning of the impacts of climate change. With extremely high temperatures, this heat wave cost thousands of lives. It was a reminder that global action was needed to address the growing challenge of climate change and protect vulnerable communities. Each of these events is a painful reminder of our shared responsibility to combat climate change. Tackling this crisis requires immediate action, global collaboration, and the determination to protect our planet for future generations. We can no longer delay. The time to act is now, and together, we can shape a safer and more sustainable future for all.